God, you guys. I just read this article about RFK Jr.'s plan to basically destroy the vaccine industry, and I need to tell you about it because it's not only insane, but it's happening. So you may remember how before he got inaugurated, Trump spent a lot of time whining and dining big pharma CEOs to make sure they understood that RFK Jr. was not going to be radical at all. I'm going to tell you a shocking surprise. He lied. And 8 months later, this guy is systematically dismantling our entire vaccination system. Here's how he's doing it. First, he's trying to bankrupt something called the Vaccine Injury Compensation Program. This fund has paid out over $5 billion since 1988 to people who had rare but real vaccine injuries. It protects both patients and the pharmaceutical companies. Patients get compensation, and companies don't get sued into oblivion over something that affects about 1 in 1 million people. But Kennedy says he wants to add autism and allergies to the list of compensated injuries, even though there's zero scientific evidence vaccines cause either. And here's the evil genius part. Autism affects about 1 in 36 kids. So if even a fraction of those families file claims, the fund goes bankrupt overnight. Companies start getting hit with massive lawsuits. They say this isn't worth it, and they stop making vaccines. But there's more. He's also already halted $500 million in funding for new mRNA vaccine development. mRNA vaccines, by the way, are the ones that saved 3 million American lives during COVID. He stopped recommending COVID shots for pregnant women and kids. He fired vaccine experts and replaced them with literal anti-vaxxers. And he's pushing research, heavy quotation marks, to prove vaccines cause autism, using a guy who's already been pushing that debunked theory for years. His policies are so dangerous that Trump's former Surgeon General, his own guy, is calling this reckless and saying, quote, "This will cost lives." If the anti-science Trumpies are saying you've gone too far, woo, you have gone too far. And that's where we're at right now. We're literally watching this guy dismantle a system that has prevented millions of deaths. He's doing this while also refusing to target things like pesticides that we know do get us sick. So much for making America healthy again. Anyway, share this video with people who aren't paying attention because everyone needs to know what's actually happening to our public health. Nothing good.